وسلم وبارك على ختم الأنبياء وإمام المرسلين سيدنا ونبينا محمد المبعوث بأفصح بيان وعلى آله وأصحابه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا من فضلك علما وعملا وتصديقا وتسليما برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. Alhamdulillah. In our lessons on Mutammima al-Ajrumiyya in intermediate Arabic grammar, we have completed looking at inna wa akhawatuha and what relates to inna wa akhawatuha. لا التي لنفي الجنس, right? So the negative, the la here, right? That negates the category, right? Right? And we looked at in the previous lesson at la that in order for it to act like inna, there are 4 conditions. What are they? In order, one, that the ism needs to be nakira. The ism for la to behave like inna, so it puts the mubtada into nasb and the khabar into rafa. Firstly, the ism has to be nakira. Secondly, the khabar has to be nakira. The la has to does not accept there being a fasil, a barrier between it and its ism, right? So if you say la fid dari, what would it be? Rajulun. Yeah, you say la rajula fid dar, but if there's a fasil between la and its ism, then it doesn't behave like the la. The i'mal does not take place, right? And that there isn't a jar that enters upon it, right? And then we also saw the cases of what if there is a tikrar of the la, right? 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 So we can see, you should review the cases there, and it really helps if you diagram it, right? Because it gets somewhat nuanced here, right? One can cover it, understand it, but the only way one retains it is by writing it out and by diagramming it, right? And even if it's something you've diagrammed before, it's always useful to re-diagram. Now we get to dhanna and its akhawat. And these are also referred to as so dhanna and akhawatuha, they enter into the mubtada and khabar, and what do they do to the mubtada and the khabar? They put both the mubtada and the khabar into nasb, right? And these are two types of af'al. The first type of af'al is called af'alul qulub, right? There's af'alul qulub, and the second is af'alul tasir, right? So there's there's two types, and they have the same action. And we will see that, so here in diagramming it, that there's two types, dhanna and akhawatuha act in this way on two types of af'al. And they're looked at in there are two types insofar as their usage and meaning, right? In terms of their usage and meaning, and are we on YouTube? I didn't get a okay, bismillah, I can see it. Okay. Allahumma. Jazakallah khair. Bismillah. Sorry about that. Allahumma salli wa sallim